Hello, my name is Patrick DiGiacomo here at Waikem Honda, and I'll be going over the 2010 Honda Civic Si with you. I've been with Waikems for 7 years. Haven't seen the quality on these cars. It's unmatched in the industry. Under the hood, Honda's got the leading engine manufacturer in the entire world, make more gasoline engines than anybody else. Honda's been putting all the engines into Indy cars for the last 6 years. In the last 4 years, we haven't had a single engine failure. A lot of Honda's racing technology has gone under the hood of this car. It's a normally aspirated 4-cylinder engine, so you do not give up fuel economy to get the power. Under the hood, you have almost 100 horsepower per liter in a normally aspirated engine. Honda doesn't have to go with turbochargers or superchargers, which are harder to maintain, more expensive to repair and fix. We have a variable valve timing in this car, which Honda got from its Honda Racing, which means at lower RPMs it runs one way, at higher RPMs it runs another. So you get the full power without sacrificing any fuel economy. This engine is timing chain driven, so there's no timing belts to replace like on some of our competition. That can be an expensive repair. And as for reliability, as for our service department as of this morning, still haven't had any problems with the Civic Si engine. It's been out in this car for 4 years now. Tried and true. It's made it to a 6-speed automatic or manual transmission, real short shifting, real tight transmission. Honda had put their newest ACE body structure, crash structure in this car, which means it's designed to direct crash forces all around the body of the car, not just down the frame rails like in other vehicles in this class. This car is a 5-star crash rating. I'll go over some of the other safety features here in a bit. We're on the back of the car with it. Coming to the back of the car, I think some things I'm going to point out are factory wing spoiler from American Honda. You do have a chrome exhaust tip on a high flow exhaust in the back of the car for looks and for performance. One of the things that shows the engineering on this car, it's not a very big car. From the back of it, it looks like it doesn't have much of a trunk at all. But what you see, Honda's got great use of space in this car. It's a 12 cubic foot trunk, low lift over, big opening. And you can also put the back seats down one at a time, in case you'd have some longer cargo to carry. Back seat room is plentiful in the Honda Civic, and the back floor is flat with no tunnel hump in the middle. So if need be, you can put 3 people in the back of this car. And there is room for adults. We also have 4-wheel independent suspension on this car, unlike some of our competition with a live straight rear axle. Helps out with maneuverability, ride characteristics, and handling. Right here on the side of the vehicle, you see very attractive 17-inch tires on this vehicle. Also by the sticker, I've got a couple pieces of information. Number one is the sticker price, at $22,975 for this car. And if you look at our competition, what you get for the money, it's a very good price value for the car. Also, we at Honda, because of the reliability, we enjoy the highest resale value on the market. So several years after you've used the car, you get much more back out of it. The crash ratings here right on the sticker here. Honda puts them on the sticker, and I've got a 5-star crash rating on this car. Some of the things that help that, we've got side door intrusion beams, the ACE crash structure on the body which directs forces everywhere but the inside of the car. I also have 3 sets of airbags. One set that comes down and covers the window, a second set that comes out of the front seat to protect your body, and a third set in the front, of course. I also have the best new safety feature out here is Vehicle Stability Assist. What that does, it has traction control and also a yaw sensor. It notices if you're sliding left or right. It will stop any slides before you get into that by applying the anti-lock brakes without you having to hit them. That's the best new safety technology to keep you out of trouble. With the room on the interior, does not appear once again to be the biggest car, but once you get inside, giant space on the inside, very large front windshield for excellent visibility, and even side windows that take out the blind spots. On the inside of the car, you're going to see the Civic is laid out a little bit different than most cars. I have your speed right up an eye's line. You do not have to take your eyes off the road to see how fast you're going. And underneath here in the steering wheel, you can see that our tachometer does not redline until 8,000 RPMs. Most cars redline at 6,500 RPMs or so. This one has a bit more get up and go. The variable valve technology cuts in at about 5,100 miles or 5,100 RPMs, and this car will really scoot. I don't know if you can see, but very big space. It's not the biggest car, but it's a very airy feel. This driver's seat that I'm sitting in has high lumbar supports and bolster supports. It really holds you in. With some of the cornering velocities that you get in this car, it's nice to have a little bit more control that way. As I mentioned before, the shifter. Sports car enthusiasts appreciate a good shifter. This car, no slop in the shifting and very short, precise throws for your driving. Steering wheel's tilt and telescopic, so you don't have to sit too close to an airbag. And the ergonomics of this car are just wonderful. Everything is right in your eyes line. Stereo is a 350 watt with 7 speakers including a subwoofer, single CD player. And in the Civic Si comes standard power moonroof, vents up in the back or opens up, gives it a more airy feel. The warranty on this car, the bumper-to-bumper warranty is a 3-year, $36,000. The powertrain is 5 years or $60,000, whichever comes first. And there are certain emissions components guaranteed out to 8 years and 80,000 miles. All those warranties have a $0 deductible, and I can tell you from experience you'll use the warranty on your Honda a lot less than most. Well, thanks for watching the walk-around presentation on the 2010 Honda Civic Si. If you'd like to, you can come in. My name is Patrick DiGiacomo at Waikem Honda to set up a test drive if you'd like to. I also have special finance and special lease rates running this month. It can be reached at 330-477-5002 through the week till 8 p.m. or Saturdays 9 to 5. Thank you very much.